Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's the NBA on ESPN Wednesday as we get set for tonight's game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Clippers. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Cavs?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about point guard city. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
Paul moves into the front court. Lets it go, unable to flip it in.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
In the first quarter. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Jordan the rebound. Curls in. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Smith against Stevenson.
Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took those Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Griffin against Love. Jordan's trying to get down low. The Clippers with the three-pointer, first one of the night.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
James the jumper. Jordan the rebound. Pierce puts it in, a 2-pointer.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Into the drive, inside, and Kyrie Irving with a nice play. 4-2. At the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Cleveland's down by 1. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number 2. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right, Mike. You know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
Pierce jump shot. Won't go, the 2-pointer.
You know, Jeff, you touched on it before. Kyrie Irving hurt in the finals. That made all the difference. He really is one of the special offensive players in the game today.
Exactly. His ability in pick-and-roll situations, Mike, to create shots for himself and others is really at times mesmerizing. His handle, he's got that ball on the string. He can shoot it from long range. He's a very good free throw shooter. There's nothing Kyrie Irving cannot do at the offensive end of the floor.
Able to convert on both free throws. Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 8-7. Sloppy ball handling. And he curls in at the rim. It's good. A two-pointer.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Hall against Irving.
In the second quarter.
Gets in the paint. Adjusts the shot. Gets it to go. And Chris Paul with 5 points.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
For the layup. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Pierce is trying for position in the paint. Making the baseline move. Jordan fires. Hits for two. Los Angeles is shooting 50% from the field in tonight's game. James hits the shot, and it's a three-point lead for Cleveland.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Cleveland's leading Los Angeles by a score of 14-11. Smith, unable to flip it in. Jordan with a crushing slam over the defense.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
Irving against Paul. James the jumper. Oh, he shoots it. It's good. That'll be a two-pointer.
The assist from number 1, Lance Stevenson.
Time winding down. That'll do it for the quarter as he fires it up. That's it for the first half. The Cavaliers down by 1. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Wednesday after halftime. Welcome back to the Quicken Loans Arena for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. Cleveland's battling in another game where neither team can pull ahead. Jeff, what are the keys now?
Well, the same as to start the game, Mike. Good offense, good defense. That good balance between offense and defense. And then the hidden factor that most people don't realize, rebounding the ball. Ball's in the air, what are you doing? Are you competing to get possession, or are you watching and standing around?
Stevenson's shot blocked. There's a foul. It's called against the Cavaliers. Their first team foul. We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Able to put it in. Kyrie Irving shooting 66% from the field.
2 minutes remaining.
Stevenson against Smith. Ball knocked out of his hands. Double team closing in. To the basket. Can't finish. Rebound corralled by Mozgov. Lazy pass. Stevenson on the drive. That won't go. Quick rebound by Irving.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
To the rim, nails it. 4-point lead for Cleveland.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Paul, the jumper. Off the mark from 3. James against Pierce. Goes to the reverse. What a finish from LeBron James. An 8-0 run for the Cavs. Paul on the drive. Slams it down.
The assist from number 20.
Quarter winding down, he just flips it up. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. Cleveland's up by 8. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night basketball here on ESPN after the break. Three quarters complete. Still some work to be done, Jeff, but so far you've got to love the way they're playing.
I do, but they can't waste any possessions early in this quarter that would allow their opponent to even think they can get back in the game.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Jordan's looking for position in the paint. Jordan fires away for 2. It's good. DeAndre Jordan's 3 for 4 from the field.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Stevenson against Smith. And the ball is stolen. Beats his man. Goes to the goal. Puts it in.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Stevenson on the drive. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Inside. Takes it to the rim and misses. And Doc Rivers calls a timeout. His team in a real bind right now.
Hey, that's how they created the lead. They got the ball to the rim. They just missed that one.
Cleveland's made a few substitutions here. Fires away. Great offensive rebound. Puts it up for 2. Oh, he knocks it down.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Irving on the drive. Slices through the lane, back and forth. Nice looking Euro step. Three-pointer. Paul shot from downtown, won't go. Nice move inside. To the rim. Swats that one away.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Jordan draws the double. And time runs out. The final score is 34-22. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.